Do people want genuine relationships or transactional relationships? Do people want genuine relationships or transactional relationships? I got a clip to play for you guys. Let's go.
Same thing with the guy. The guy may be taking you out on dates, taking you out on trips, buying you jewelry, doing all these things, and it feels like, oh my, it feels overwhelming. It feels like a lot. But we've normalized it because we're just like, well, they're supposed to do all these different things. They don't really know you, right? So why do you think they're really doing it? What's their underlying drive for doing this? And oftentimes they don't even realize why they're doing it. No one really realizes why they're doing what they're doing when they're doing it. They're just doing it. And so we've normalized it so much where we just say, well, on the first date, you should. I saw this meme on the, I think it was a Facebook group. Somebody said, well, on the first date, he should buy me a dress so for me to go out on a first date with him.
How old was she?
I don't know. But she looked like she was in her 20s.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Yeah, he should buy me a dress, get my nails done. And I was like, oh, okay. For the first date. So sometimes I have to ask myself, do people really want genuine, authentic, connected relationships, or do they want transactional relationships?
All right, you guys saw the clip. You know what the topic is. Do people want genuine relationships or transactional relationships? Who wants to go first? I'm going to call on you, Mommy 3 Love, second. So who want to go ahead and dive into it?
I can. So personally, I think that people just as human beings do want genuine relationships, but I do think transactional relationships have been practiced in humanity for a really long time. Like maybe not quite how they are in modern times. I think now, kind of what she was saying, there's a lot of people speaking to wanting genuine relationships, but in their practice and their habits and their behaviors, they're conditioning themselves for the transactional relationships.
Okay. Mommy 3 Love, what are your thoughts about it? Do people want genuine relationships or transactional relationships?
I think it just depends on, I feel like it's depend on the situations because like the person that she's talking about, like are those, these new age influencers, like these Instagram models and like things like that. Like they look for gifts in the beginning of relationships, like just the beginning of dating. It's not even a relationship if you're going out on a date with someone. It's this like you're not just saying, okay, I'm gonna marry you on this first date. But like nowadays, like women, not all, but most women want like the 5-star restaurant. They want all these things on the first date. And I just feel like it's dumb. I feel like on a first date, you should just meet someone at like a Smoothie King, like something like that, something very simple. Because I don't want a man to spend a lot of money on me. I might not be feeling him. He might not be feeling me. So why would you spend all this money on someone that you don't even know yet? I feel like there should be like a build up. That you should build up to something like that.
So
go
ahead.
Relationships are genuine. I really nowadays I feel like most relationships aren't genuine. They see what you have. They want to know exactly what you have first. Like a woman will leave a guy if a guy say, well, it can be the first conversation. Well, let's find something cheap. Like he can say like certain words to her and she'll just block him. Don't even know, like he could be your husband. He could be the man of your dreams. But just because he's in a bind at the time, or he might be saying it just to trick you. Mm-hmm. He might be saying something like, hey, well, I don't have as much right now, or blah, blah, blah. Let's meet at a Applebee's. Let's go get a 2 for $20. Like something like that. He could be saying something to trick her and she'll just block her. Like she don't even want to talk to him no more. I just feel like that's not genuine. Like, so most relationships aren't nowadays.
I feel like for the younger generation, it's more transactional. And like Mommy 3 said, they want to see what you have, and then go from there. I think the older generation, we still believe chivalry is still alive and well. I agree. First date, hey, that's so romantic to me, going somewhere simple. And you let a guy tell me if I was on a dating scene, I'm in between things right now. I'm trying to work it out. To me, that's a plus.
because you're not, you seem like to me that you are go-getter, you about your business and you straightforward with it. I would stick with somebody like that because see, if you tell me that, what can I do to help you get there? You know what I mean? But a lot of kids these days, they want to see what you have. They want to get the nails done. They want to get the hair done. And they want to get the back wings. They want to get all this stuff. All that's superficial. Let me get to know you and you get to know me, because that's what dating is all about. It ain't about what you bring to the table, what I bring to the table when I first meet you.
Shout out to the bat wings.
Can I jump in? So I hope I'm not repeating something. I kind of missed what the initial thing was, but based off of bouncing off of Veronica, I feel like at that stage, if I meet somebody and he's in a transition, like, be my friend, you know, and I can help you as a friend. But like, no, to date somebody who's transitioning into something and I'm not in that same place, like, we both there, we're both trying to figure it out. Okay, we can figure it out together. But I don't have the time or energy or that type of love to even babysit you through your transition. But I can help you as a friend, you know. Because when it comes to like a relationship and dating, like, there's certain things that people, like you said, is a transactional or genuine. Like, my genuinity will help you as a friend to get to where you're trying to go if I can do that. But to take my heart and put it into you and only you, it's just silly for me to do that, I think.
I'm going to put that word down.
And that's,
you said genuinity.
genuinity.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
and a lot of times people get it misconstrued when you're dating. That's all it is just getting to know somebody. Not to say that we're going to be in a relationship starting off. Like, just like I can be your friend through it, but no, it's not saying that I'm going to put my whole heart into you, because we're just still getting to know each other. I can encourage you and motivate you all day. You know what I mean? Because sometimes actions speak louder than words. Sometimes people say stuff just to see, you know, if you a ride or die. And if you a ride or die, then they gonna fall back and let you keep doing.
But let me ask y'all a question. But what do you want? What is the end goal? Isn't the end goal to still have a genuine relationship? You meet somebody, they have what you're looking for, and now you want to have a real bond with that person. You know what I mean? Isn't that what you want in the end? Because a transactional relationship, I mean, sure, if they check off all your financial boxes and they give you some kind of leeway to spend how you want to spend and be able to afford a certain kind of lifestyle, that's cool. But if you really don't like them, that can't be what you want, right? I mean, if the question is, do people want a genuine relationship or do they want a transactional relationship? I would hope that the end goal, regardless of the path that you get there, the end goal is that you have a genuine relationship with this person. Y'all can still be all rich, you know what I mean? Your household income could be whatever it is, whatever number you need it to be. But once you get to that number, then what is your relationship like? Don't you want it to be inside jokes? Want to be able to laugh, go anywhere? This person be the only company that you need. You know what I mean? So I would hope that the end goal is to have a genuine relationship with people, regardless of where you meet them and how it goes. And when it comes to younger people, I really think that the mature age of dating, really the expectation should be like an older person, 27 to 30 and up. You know what I mean? If we keep thinking like dating as a game for young people, 19, 20, 21, that we're really making a mistake already, because our expectations are already out of whack. I think that when we're talking about serious dating and relationships and really wanting to find a person you can spend the rest of your life with, that's a more mature decision, and we should expect that from an older person. So, but in the end, to answer the question, I think people do want that. I just think that the checklist is so long just to get your foot in the door with a person. That's really the obstacle. But I would hope at least that real bonds and real chemistry and relationships is the end goal.
Hey, Kyle.
I think
Kyle, you wasn't here last week, right? You wasn't here at all last week. I said it last week. I'm gonna say it goddamn. They don't give a shit about us.
Nope.
A couple of these women already are showing what I mean. Listen to it, man. Look, the woman said, "I'm not gonna deal with you through your mess. I'll be your friend."
What?
I'm not even gonna talk to you, friend. I see you when I see you. They don't give a shit about us. But
You don't
long
want
as
a
we
good
up,
friend?
we good. But let me tell you this.
Hell no, we don't want no friends, yo.
No. Let them go
Right,
through some
Kelly?
goddamn transition. You better accept it. You better accept for who I am. This is what you get. What you see is what you're gonna get. I don't give a damn if they're going through a Great Depression. You better accept that. And that's what they expect of men. But y'all don't want to go through this when we going through a transition. See, that's
Not
bullshit.
starting off,
That's the shit I'm
sir.
talking about.
No, not starting off. No. Listen.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. But y'all want us to accept y'all doing y'all bullshit.
Yeah, because you
just broke up
bothering
with that.
us. Only because you come bother. It's not like women. Some
Let me
do.
finish,
But,
baby.
but
Let
the
me finish.
female.
Let me
Okay, I'm
finish.
sorry.
Let me
Go ahead.
finish. You know, when y'all going through that last breakup, knowing y'all probably only a month out of it, but yet y'all right back in the streets trying to find the new dude. Y'all in there, knowing y'all emotionally damaged, knowing y'all ain't emotionally right, knowing y'all should have got on somebody's goddamn couch. But what are y'all out there doing? Pouring all that bullshit, dragging that baggage and everything to the new relationship. And you expect a man to accept you. You and your 3 or 4 kids. Yes, y'all do. That's what y'all do every goddamn time. Let us bring that same type of drama. Y'all look at us like, okay, I don't want you. You're a scrub. You ain't got a real job. You only making 40,000. Damn, you need to get your bag up. Come on, man. That's how y'all do. And now y'all here talking this bullshit now.
But it's so crazy because that's why I was gonna say, like, honestly, it's really up to the man when you get to know a woman. You know, like sometimes we do put on a facade. We do, you know, because at the end goal, we be wanting to be, you know, we like that lovey-dovey stuff. But sometimes I feel like on the man end, y'all should really know, like, ask questions to certain women to see exactly, like, okay, what you looking for? Like, what's going on? Like, most women on their first date, man, they do talk a lot. We will talk a lot. If you ask the right questions, you will know exactly if you want to take her out on that second date. You will. Like, just
and so let me finish answering the question. So, question is, relationship transactional? Yeah. Listen to what she was saying. She sounded like it's all transactional. And you know what I'm gonna treat her? Like a hoe. Because that's what you are. If you gonna make it transactional like that, I gotta get your hair done, get your nails done, do all that, get your buy a new outfit. Even before I even take you out on the date, yeah, you're a hoe. And I'm gonna treat you as such. So if you 20 minutes, I'm out.
All right, I'm gonna go to Kelly Convo and she's trying to get in. Go ahead. What are your thoughts about it? Do people want genuine relationships or transactional relationships?
So I do believe the goal is to have a genuine relationship, but I think we as a whole have gotten away from genuine anything. Like, I don't really see people being genuine, even friends or
what?
Yes, I think when someone enters a relationship of any kind, they have this question in the back of their mind, like, what am I going to get from this? How do I benefit from this relationship? Versus like, who is this person in front of me? And I want to get to know them. And I get the dates and all that. And at the end of the day, yes, I want to go to a nice restaurant because I like good food. But I personally think you should be getting to know the person before you even meet them. Like, do people not talk on the phone anymore? Because I can know all I need to know about a person before I even step foot in a restaurant or a movie theater, because I'm going to talk to you and I want to hear how you think. I want to hear how you process. I want to know how you feel about certain topics. And if we don't mesh, why are we even meeting in person? I think chemistry is the most important, and that's the ultimate. And if I don't like you over the phone, I don't want to meet you in person. But yeah, if we go out, I definitely need you to take me to a nice restaurant because I like to eat.
Yeah, but Kelly, there's a difference between talking on the phone and talking in person. I can get more out of you if I'm talking to you in person, because I can see how you're going to respond to the questions. I can see how your body language is going to be when I'm asking you these questions or talking to you or interrogating you. You know, I need to know all of that shit.
Well, so FaceTime exists too. You can see FaceTime.
And I'm not going to take you out to eat, first of all, on the first date. I'm going to take you to a goddamn Starbucks.
And that's
you may not even be worthy of me spending my money on a plate for you. You may not. So I'll buy you a cup of coffee, a cup of cocoa, or a lemonade.
And that's
what is she
cool.
What did she say? No. I got this, Mr. Hick. I got you. We ain't gotta go to Starbucks.
It's Hink, baby. H-I-N-K.
What did I say?
You said Hink. I don't accept that. That's disrespectful.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean no disrespect. Respectfully, no disrespect, Mr. Hink. Did I say that right?
No, H-I-N-K.
Hink. Is that right?
Right on. Now we got it. Okay. I like you, Veronica. You can accept correction.
What if she said, that's okay, I got it. Let me be the one.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if she spend her money, I'm spending my money. We going to a coffee shop. No, we're not gonna waste our time for the nice meal. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you, Invest that little $150 you're gonna spend on my plate into something in your kids. Invest it in that. Matter of fact,
you
put
talking
some
about
gas
women
in
on
it.
another. You
Go
talking
get
about
a
women
tune up or oil change or something. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go to the coffee shop. If we can make it, if it's good, it's good. We'll make it on the second day. Then we could go out to dinner. But no, I'm not gonna waste my time because now I'm gonna get my coffee and I'm gonna walk up out. I'm gonna leave your ass at the goddamn restaurant.
How often do you do that, Hank?
Whenever I need to.
Does that like usually work out for you?
It doesn't matter. It works for the best for me because I don't have the headaches later. I'd rather make a small investment and lose than make a big investment and take a bigger L.
Because
I don't like the headache.
I think what you guys are, the point that's being missed is women, that's the whole point of the man, right? To provide and protect. So women need to feel safe and secure. And if you're dating a guy in a transitional period, he shouldn't be dating anyway. He needs to get his situation secure first. And I get it if you're already with the man and you guys have already said your vows and you decided to do life together, you don't just leave him if he's a rough patch. You support him and you help him get back to where he needs to be. But why would you start dating a man who's in a transitional period? That doesn't even make sense.
Same way a man dates a woman when she's in a transitional period.
But that's different. It's a different role.
Why? Why is it different? So it's good for y'all, but it's not good for us.
So no, I personally think two happy people.
Is it one of those double standards?
Hold on, no. I personally think.
Yes, it is, Hank.
Okay, when if it's that, then I can accept it and I'll move on.
Can I finish?
No, yeah, you can. I'm sorry.
My personal opinion, my personal stance on it is two whole happy people should come together and be extra happy. I don't think one person should leech off another. That's my personal opinion. But in reality, the way you guys talk, I hear men say all the time, especially in this space, oh, I don't care what a woman does. I don't even want her to work. I don't want her to have money. So is the transitional period for her different than yours? I would absolutely think so. You don't even care if she has a job. I don't want a woman that makes a lot of money. I want her to make less than me. So it's not the same. It's completely different.
Well, that may be what you hear from other people.
A woman without a job and a man without a job is different.
Kelly, I don't say those type of things.
But
I'm all about money. I'm a hog about mine.
Yeah, but they do say that on these panels. They do say that on this panel.
I agree. I do agree that, and I don't agree with what everybody says on these panels. But that's just me.
Those are super niggas. Those are super niggas. Those are 1%. Those are super niggas.
I don't think that's ever been said here on the Lapeef Network outside of Quest. Shout out Quest.
I agree with Kelly. I think two whole people should come together when it comes to dating. No one should be a half. No one is asking or looking for somebody that's not all the way together. So when you step on the dating scene, you should be together, have your mental together, your physical together, your all of that and the above together.
I honestly take a bit of a.
But y'all don't come like that. Y'all don't come like that. Y'all come half-hearted fake. Y'all ain't come real.
Why you
come
saying
with the eyelashes? Y'all come with all the goddamn makeup. You come with the wigs. You know what I'm talking about.
But here's the thing
right now. She got her wig on tight and right. Right?
So let me
me. I couldn't do it.
Okay, so you know what I was thinking?
That's my Sunday wig.
Listen, mommy.
You know where my real hair. Now you know this my Sunday wig. I don't know what you talking about. Boyfriend go to church.
Mommy Greg, listen. So this is what I was thinking about last night. You guys always come for the women that wear the wigs and all this and the other. What about you all coloring your beards? Why not just embrace your
Okay.
Why not embrace that? If y'all want to talk about us embracing our natural, I'm sorry?
Miss Veronica, I didn't hear what you said. Come on.
Okay, let me repeat that. You all are always coming for the women that wear the wigs. We need to embrace who we are, our natural selves. Why are the guys always coloring their beards? Why can't you all embrace the gray that's coming in? Why can't you all embrace that your hairline is receding back and trying to put this spray painted shit all in the front to make you look like you got a hairline? Why not embrace that?
Just leave the horse.
Right. The male pattern ball.
Hold on. Veronica, you all in our business about what we doing with our hairlines and stuff, okay? I mean, that's how we do that. We do that for other men. Men do that for other men, okay? We want to make sure we straight for other men, all right? That's a man thing, all right? Okay? That's just like how y'all wear makeup. Y'all say, "Oh no, I do that for myself and for my." No, that's men do that for other men, okay? They spray